Yes, how can I help you? I just finished the talk, and there's a lot of people. And, I just shared many wonderful stuff. So I shared 3 stocks earlier on during my talk. And I thought it would be wise if I could share with you guys what I just shared. So come, guys. One of the stocks that ran recently is called Sunmoon. And look at Sunmoon. The chart is just up and down, jagged, because this is a penny stock. So I shared with all the guys who came early on, and I shared with them, don't look to buy the stock, but don't also look to sell the stock, but look to monitor the stock, because this stock is currently actively in play. So one of the stocks that I'm currently active watching is Sunmoon. Alright? So the next stock that I'm watching actively is called Mermaid. Okay, this is a oil stock. Okay, Mermaid. Look at the chart. It's quite beautiful. Watch this chart. It's pretty beautiful. It just came down for the last few days, and for the past 3 months, it just came down, trended up, one long bar, a lot of sellers there, and for the past 5 days, have been trending down. So it presents an opportunity to buy the stock, and I think this is because being an oil stock, and if you need to buy this stock, what you need to do is you need to wait for good signals, right? You need to see oil prices when you trend up, and then you start to monitor, and then you see a good narrow bar, whatever it is, look to hit the stock again. So these are the few stocks I'm watching. Now, while I was in the talk earlier on just now, there were also a lot of people asking me, Ron, why are you so confident when playing the stock market? Why are you so powerful when you buy stocks, you buy big positions? I said, it's because I trained my mindset for years, right? My mindset for years. What do I mean? Now, everybody has different mindsets. Some are scrimmage, some are thrifty, some are very gung-ho like myself. But I don't call myself gung-ho, because I remember when I talked to my mentor. Personally, I have a mentor. When I talked to him, he told me one thing. Okay, the mind is like an oil in the car, right? It requires update. It requires refilling the oil. It requires cleaning the oil, putting in fresh oil. Then the car can be running smooth. So the mind for the past, I think, if you have been living for the past 30, 40 years, and you've been living the same way like you lived, and you've been living in the same family, same environment, so if your family is a very thrifty person, or a very big spender, so you tend towards to navigate towards this thrifty or spendy, depending on your environment, how you're being brought up. So in order to have good mind, or in order to have good mindset when it comes to trading the stock market, I think the one thing that's very important is try not to be so thrifty in the stock market. Why? Because when you're very thrifty in the stock market, stocks runs very fast. Stocks move without you watching, and stocks, I think, very importantly, is when stocks move, it doesn't wait for you. And the price you want, you have to be decisive. And that is why I think when it comes to trading the market, I'm very decisive. The people who watch me trade, the people who have seen me traded before, they know when I watch stocks, I'm very careful. But when I trade, when I hit the buy button, millions of dollars, millions of shares down, it's so decisive that I will not do what most commoners do. Wishy-washy, and that is what kill most people when it comes to trading the stock market. Alright? So the mind is very important when it comes to trade the stock market. Another aspect when it comes to trade the market that's equally important, alright, is knowing yourself. Okay? Some people love short-term trading, some people love long-term trading, some people love scalping. So what's the difference between the three? Scalping involves within 2-3 days, or maybe 2-3 hours. You finish your trade within 2-3 hours. Short-term trading involves around 1 to 2 weeks, or maybe 1 to 3 weeks. Investment takes about months to years. So everybody got different appetite. So for me, I love short-term and I love scalping. Why? Because short-term trading and scalping allows me to reduce my risk. Why reduce my risk? While most people say short-term trading and scalping is risky, you reduce risk because you don't hold overnight risk. When you reduce your overnight risk, you're not exposed to all the recent war, US-Iran war, or the trade war between US and China. So that when anything happens, you already either cut a small loss, or you already make some profits, right? So that's what I shared in my talk earlier on. So many people said, Ron, wow, you are the man. I said, I'm not the man. It's just that I got many years of experience doing trading in the stock market, right? I've seen some of you asking me, especially my traders, my fellow students, and some of my fans, who said, Ron, can I learn from you? I said, yeah, you can learn from me. You can ask me questions. You can come from my private event. You can come from my preview. But I think to learn from me, you need to have one thing. Not money, you need to be hungry, you need to be committed. That's what I'm looking for in a person. Not whether how rich, how poor, how young, how old he is. Committed. Committed. That's the word, committed. Right, guys? So here I will end my video. If you have any questions you want, comment on my Instagram, comment or email me, or maybe if you got my phone number, call me, and I'll do my best to help you as much as possible. Alright? So I got not much time left, so I end this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, but do remember what I shared with you, some stocks here and there, and drive yourself to move yourself higher. Alright guys, thank you, bye.